time is 6:03. This is the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission Public Input Meeting. I am Nick today, and I'm going to do a quick roll call. Dave Flack. Here. Lance Arndt. Here. Shalana Brown. Brandon Davis. Present. Meredith Freeman, she's on her way. Diane Kinzel. Here. Lawrence Novak. Not present. Kelly Quinn. Here. Jess Gerardo. Here. Hey, there we go, Jess. Tim Macario is not here today. And Rudy Zamora. Excellent. So we do have quorum, we can move forward. The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission may take items on the agenda out of order, may combine 2 or more agenda items for consideration, and may remove an item from the agenda or delay discussion relating to items on the agenda at any time. The meeting and any reference material are available for viewing electronically at go.ordocs.com under the Meetings tab. In addition, members of the public may request a copy of the agenda and reference material for the meeting by contacting the Office of the Board of Trustees at 702-799-1072. A copy of the agenda and the reference materials are also available at the public meeting. Members of the public requiring special assistance or reasonable accommodations at the meeting, including translators for Spanish and other languages, are required to contact the Demographics, Zoning, and GIS Department at 702-799-6430. The Attendance Zone Advisory Commission recognizes that this is a deliberative process, benefits greatly from public input and perspective. Those wishing to address the Commission in person may sign up to speak once the agenda has been posted by calling the Demographic, Zoning, and GIS Department, or alternatively, they may decide to sign up in person with the yellow cards that are over there somewhere on the table back in the corner. Thank you. Speakers will be given 3 minutes to address this commission and shall remain on topic. A public comment period will be offered immediately prior to the adjournment of the meeting for members of the public who wish to speak on matters that are within the jurisdiction of the commission but are not listed on this agenda. With that, we will open this meeting, starting with subject 1.01, the flag salute. And with that, I'm going to pass it to Lance or Lawrence, wherever you want to be today.
Ready? Begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Hart, great job as always. Thank you. You practice. All right, we'll go ahead and close 1.01. Moving on to subject 1.02, adoption of the agenda. May I please have a motion? I have a motion from Dave Flatt, a second from, I have it from Lance actually over here. I'm sorry, Rudy. I heard. We'll get this figured out, everybody, I promise. Okay, so we have a first by Dave. We have a second by Rudy. Do I have a vote of in favor with an aye, please? Any nays? And Jess, may I have your vote, please?
Aye.
Thank you. That is unanimous. We adopt this agenda. We're moving on to section 2.01, the introduction. And we got Smarter, my best friend's next to me.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for attending tonight's public input meeting. We appreciate the time you're taking out of your busy schedules to attend this meeting and share your comments regarding proposed zone changes. My name is Tracy Murphy. I'm the Director of Demographic, Zoning, and GIS with the Clark County School District. This evening, we have Lance Arndt, who represents District A, AZAC member. District B representative sitting next to me, Nicholas Madai and Shalana Brown. District D representatives, Jess Gerardo and Ruby Zamora. District G representatives, Diane Kinzel and Meredith Freeman. And the superintendent's representative is Dave Flack. Also in attendance is Betty School Trustees established the Attendance Zone Advisory Commission, AZAC, to ensure that families and communities concerned about attendance boundary changes can be heard. If you prefer not to speak this evening, you can comment by completing the comment card located in the lobby. Send your comments by mail to AZAC at 1180 Military Tribute Place, Henderson, Nevada 89074. Email comments to AZAC. It's at azac@nb.ccsd.net, or leave a message on the AZAC hotline at 702-799-0239. This meeting is a little different from typical AZAC meetings. The primary purpose of this public input meeting is for AZAC to listen to you and to record your opinions. There is not a back and forth dialogue with AZAC this evening because their primary goal is to listen. If there are questions raised, AZAC will refer them to staff who are present for assistance, or an AZAC member can speak with you after the meeting. Discussion of the proposals and consideration of public comment will be at the next AZAC meeting on Tuesday, January 20th, 2026 at 9:30 a.m. in the Edward A. Greer Education Center boardroom at 2832 East Flamingo Road. At the meeting on January 20th, AZAC will be formulating final attendance boundary recommendations that are forwarded to the superintendent and board of school trustees. The board of school trustees meeting to consider the AZAC zoning recommendations will be held on February 26th, 2026 at 5:00 p.m. again in the boardroom of the Edward A. Greer Education Center. Any zoning recommendations approved by the Board of School Trustees on February 26th will be effective for the 26-27 school year. Students will be reassigned by the district based on approved rezoning. These new school assignments will be reflected for the next school year as part of registration for parents and guardians beginning in mid-April.
Thank you, Ms. Murphy. With that, I'll close out the introduction of 2.01. We will move on to 2.02, statement of purpose, again with Ms. Murphy.
Item 2.02, this focus area for this agenda item identified as H2 has one proposal that AZAC has moved forward for this evening's public comment. This proposal is to adjust the attendance boundaries of Basic Academy of International Studies, Foothill, and Green Valley High Schools. The primary reason for this rezoning evaluation is to improve middle school to high school feeder alignment. Students residing north of I-215 must travel south across I-215 to get to Foothill High School. This would allow the majority of middle school students in the area to attend Green Valley High School with their cohort group. This area is closer to Green Valley High School, potentially providing a safer route to school. This rezoning evaluation would also provide feeder alignment for students residing south of Wagon Wheel Drive and east of I-11 US 9395. Area A on the map proposes rezoning 213 geographic students in the area south of Warm Springs Road to I-11 US 9395, west of I-11 US 9395 to I-215, north of I-215 to Stephanie Street, east of Stephanie Street to Trail Canyon Road, south of Trail Canyon Road to Mark Street, east of Mark Street to the zip code boundary, both sides of Broomfield Drive, and Painted Daisy Avenue. From a zip code boundary, both sides of Broomfield Drive and Painted Daisy Avenue to the parcel boundary via Serena Apartments, 325 North Gibson Road. East of the parcel boundary via Serena Apartments, 325 North Gibson Road to Kelso Dunes Avenue. South of Kelso Dunes Avenue to Gibson Road, east of Gibson Road to Warm Springs Road, from Foothill High School to Green Valley High School. Area B on the map proposes rezoning 54 geographic students in the area south of Wagon Wheel Drive to the Henderson corporate limit, west north morning recommendation is that we choose to recommend grandfathering of currently enrolled students in grades 9, 10, and 11 within the reassigned areas. Therefore, only incoming grade 9 students and newly enrolled students to the areas would be reassigned each year.
Thank you very much, Ms. Murphy. With that, I will open up public comment on 2.02, and we have none. Thank you. So therefore, also for the record, at 6:12, Meredith was arrived. Thank you, Meredith. Appreciate you being here. With that, I'll go ahead and close 2.02, and we will move on to number 3. This is 3.01, public comment on items not listed on the action items of the agenda. Again, we are good, right? No more? Excellent. Therefore, I'll go ahead and close out 301, and we'll move on to section number 4, adjournment. May I have a motion? Was that Lance this time? This was Lance. I appreciate that. May I have a second, please? Rudy, I have a second from you. May I please have a vote of aye? Aye. Any nays? And Jess, may I have your vote, please? Aye. Thank you so much. This meeting is adjourned at 6:15 on January 14th. Thank you guys for coming.